Well, this is the last 1.1 miles of our journey out to Picacho Petroglyph site. Yeah, this would not be for any car. I'm in four-wheel. I didn't have to put it in, but I was sometimes slipping a little bit sideways and stuff. So having a four-wheel pushing through keeps it a little more stable. Some of it's pretty thick sand. It's kind of pretty out here. We have seen tons and tons of boondocking spots.
With grass, kind of grass. Yeah,
grassy, but I was going to say, remember, this is all state trust land out here. Now there is, I do see beyond where we're headed that there's some BLM. Very patchy BLM. I would not rely on the fact that there's going to be BLM where you want to go.
So in other words, spend that $20 and get the Arizona state land pass.
You do it right on the computer and then you print out the pass. So this is not sandy. Now we're just on some rough road. It looks pretty smooth out the window. It looks pretty smooth to me visually, but a lot of little rocks and stuff.
You can tell by the head rolling around
yeah.
that it's not that smooth.
So I think maybe this rock straight ahead, Carol.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. The destination?
Is the destination. We're going to try to camp as close as we can up here.
I don't want to drive back out here in the morning.
I think there's a trail around all these rocks here, but we'll probably just hit these that are right here. Interesting to see if we see any just driving up. Let's see what the sign says here.
It probably says no camping. No trespassing permit required. Well, we have a permit.
Yeah.
And there's a couple of fire rings, so I bet you we stay right here.
Yeah. That's pretty steep.
Pretty.
I mean, there's so many like light markings on the rock.
See that cross?
Yeah, I see the cross. Yeah, up there.
And
oh,
look
right
at
there.
That, yeah.
I mean, over there. Oh, right there.
See the figure right there?
Yeah, straight ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, and up there.
Yeah.
Look.
Woohoo!
Oh, look at up there, right there.
Doesn't look like we're going to
be. You see up on that rock up there that there's a line. There's a line with a bunch of hash marks across it, and then there's like a fish, almost like the Christian fish sign.
I see. There's
right
a
up there.
Spiral. There's a bunch of like the polka dotty type of thing.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Well, guys, we're gonna find a level spot and camp. All right. Hey, this is the gold mine. I hadn't planned on doing any shooting tonight, but the light was so good and they were standing out so well that I thought I would go ahead and do it. I'm shooting this right from the camper, essentially. Not having to climb up. The woman giving birth up there. Sort of Picasso. Another snake figure to another pretty full panel. Also looks like it could be a flower with the way it has the man or whatever underneath it. Okay, so this one is literally ground level. You could walk right up to it. Just adjacent to the ones I was just showing you. Hard to tell if it's deer, bighorn sheep. And this is another one of those ground level panels. Alright, I think I discovered Disco Man doing the John Travolta moves or something. Oh, here's a guy doing a jumping jack. Maybe they invented jumping jacks. We have been having vultures flying over us. And here we have a whole flock of them. I just hope they don't poop on me, because I do not want to have vulture poop on me. You can see they just keep coming. Look at them all. I mean, this is the most I've ever seen, other than one time we were in one of the Texas state parks. So our campsite here is, we're right at the Picacho Petroglyph site. There's the moon. Trigger's sitting here whining. I don't know if he wants to play. Oh, he's got his favorite toy at the feet of Carol. Only one's out here. Kind of in the middle of nowhere. Here's our sunset here at Picacho Petroglyph site. Kind of pretty. All right, well, I feel kind of guilty because I haven't done a walk up yet. But Carol kind of went up the cliffs here, and I'm going to go up that way because I don't really want to scramble on the rocks. But she didn't find a whole lot extra up there. So I don't know if it's worth it or not, but I told you I'd do it. I'm going to do it. But I did do some drone footage, both of this cliff as well as the surrounding areas and the saguaro and stuff, and hopefully, I mean, it looked great while I was filming, so hopefully it'll be good. Everything's in shadow right now compared to yesterday and sun, so some things do look a little more clear, I guess you would say. So I'm going to show you this rock here. It's right ground level. Okay, so as you can see, there's a lot of stuff that just has been there, and then there's something there as well. And then down right here is the snake. Well, snake-like figure anyway. As much as I can, I will try to keep the camera going here while I walk up this trail. Still have a little vertigo. Seems to have gotten a little better anyway. I think there's actually some writing right here, very faint. If I was feeling less vertigo-ish, I would probably climb up into the rocks. Oh, I see some stuff here. I'm going to go up here and get this for you. It's pretty cool looking. This isn't the way Carol went up, I don't think. Oh no, don't tell me I lost it. Sometimes you just change perspective and you lose what you're after. Well, I guess I'll be doing a little rock scrambling after all. So this rock right here. I thought I saw another one as well. Well, I'm down from that high area. I went and was trying to find that second panel that I thought I saw before I climbed up there. However, it was hidden by a bush and it didn't look very easy to get to, so I kind of bailed on it, and but I found a nice little panel right up here. So I'm going to turn this off because I don't want to kill myself. And then you wouldn't get to see this anyway. Here's another panel that I saw when I was talking to you a minute ago. Looks like a figure right up here. Oh, and above him, there's a cross or an X. Just like there's a huge pecked X up there. Now I do see that panel in the center? I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to that or not. And then on this rock, there's also a panel. Alright, so right around the corner from the last one is this panel. It's really interesting to know what the line is with all the perpendicular bars is. Almost look like spurs. Oh, that is a scorpion. And then all over the rock are all these peck marks. You know, what do these pecks mean? We've got another one of these sort of sun things on the end of a snake. Or, well, it's probably not on the end of a snake. And then again, we have all these pecked holes or marks, but they're all side of a structure. It almost looks like a fish. Oh, this stuff is nuts. Just as I shut off, I turn around and see this panel here. Okay, so this is the one actually I tried to get earlier and I said was covered by the bush. Almost looks like figures there. Okay, so this is a panel I may have gotten yesterday, but I'm not sure. Up there, let's see if I can get to it here. And then I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get up to these guys. Let's see there, right through the middle, there's a surface there that I know I couldn't have gotten from below. I'm still on these rocks and you can kind of see back behind me here where I've come up. It's not terrible climbing. I wouldn't say it's real difficult, but I don't feel too comfortable having had that vertigo and stuff without having both hands. So I can't hold the camera and do the climbing. Oh man, there's another great panel right up there. And I don't know if I can get it. I just saw it while I was talking to you. Let's see, I might be able to go, oh boy, I don't know. Well, we'll see. Okay. I'll tell you, I have gotten up here, but I don't know if I'm getting down. Oh man, that was a crazy climb. Okay, so this panel up here, I'm getting a lot of sun in the camera. These are up high, and I'm not so sure that I'm gonna want to climb up any higher here. There really isn't a rock that gets above them. I mean, I guess if I stood on a rock up there, but I'm not up to that. These over here, I can't get over to the right any further, so I'm stretching my arm out. And then some kind of a grid and a little curvy thing there. I don't know if I showed this one or not. This one was right next to my shoulder here. And then this one up here. Except for a couple more steps, I've finally gotten down onto ground level and off the rocks. That last place I talked to you from, I looked down and it was almost sure straight down, just a slight incline rock. And I didn't know how I got up there. And so basically what I had to do was just pray that I had grip on the rock as I kind of shimmied down it. Kind of had a couple rocks above that I could hold on to, small boulders that were wedged in above it. And there were a couple of little craggy areas where I could sort of get a good foothold. That was fun though. I mean, you know, I have the enthusiasm of a 35-year-old and I'm 71. And so at least I have the wisdom of being 71 that I ain't gonna go climbing up any higher than I was. I would have loved to have gotten a shot of the panel up there, but anyway, that ends our visit here to the Picacho Petroglyph site. And like I said, I did some drone footage. Should have some great drone footage, actually. All right, well, thanks for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe, and leave us some comments. Let us know what you like, what you don't. You like seeing these petroglyph sites? We've done a ton of them on this trip, and we did them on the Wyoming-Montana trip, and we'll probably be doing them on other trips. So let us know if you're enjoying those. If you're not, we do. All right, thanks a lot, and we'll see you later.